through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Butler from 15 feet away. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland up the floor. He goes up, and Mobley throws it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
To the inside. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Lowry.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
LeVert passes to Garland. This one for three. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Adebayo finds Butler. Martin outside for three. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Tipped.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Garland for three. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 8.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Butler. From about 19. No good off the back of the rim.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Mobley, and he banks in the layup. Mobley's got his second basket.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances with the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And that one, good.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Garland, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here we go, one-on-one. Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 11 points in the game.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
Here's Butler. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and Mobley with the block. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
And Lowry gets doubled. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Here's Garland. Counted. His fourth bucket in 8 shots.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler against LeVert. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Banked it in off the glass. Mobley's got 6.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Offense is coming free and easy.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Here's Mitchell.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish!
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Not going to go that time. Nice D from Allen. From deep, Garland finds Allen. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trailing. And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
We gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Garland for 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Inside, it's tipped. Allen with it, picked up by Lowry. Martin against LeVert. Pass to Allen. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Here's Lowry. Martin outside. There's the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Here's Hero. Long range from the inbound. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 5 points. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Butler up top. Driving inside.
2 minutes.
And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And the basket is good. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Butler. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Over to the wing. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Hits the trifecta.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Down low. Here's Hero. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
At the line for the Heat, Tyler Hero.
And that one falls for Hero. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers leading. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. And Miami has possession. Butler up top. He's checked by LeVert. Out to Lowry. And there's the drive. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Pass to Adebayo. Puts up a three. Miami, no good that time either.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. To halt the run. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Takes the three. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Butler. Jacks up a three. No good on the shot. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mitchell. And that one's long. For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Tries to keep it alive. Allen with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Garland. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Hero against Mitchell. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hero to end the drought. The shot no good. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And Mobley throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Adebayo finds Hero. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Tipped away. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And Adebayo slams it in.
It all started with Lowry's steal. His ability to lock in and defend makes him special.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Count the basket. Hero's got 15 points.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Lowry outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo. No good on the free throw.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Butler. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Unloads. Misses off the right iron. And for the Heat, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. The shot's good. He's got 17.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Count it. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Butler. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to...
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami trailing. Jumps up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen. See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
For three, Lowry. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. LeVert passes to Garland. Back to LeVert. Garland against Lowry. Here's Mobley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with his hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. All alone on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Pass to Lowry. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. That shot off. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Butler against LeVert. And it's Butler off the drive.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Lowry against Garland. He shoots it. Mobley, left side. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next time out.
And it's Mitchell penetrating from deep. Mobley. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Kicks it to Hero. Let's go with a three. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Darius Garland.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And here's Miami. They trail by 11. Butler against LeVert. Butler, good.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
And here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Oladipo, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Butler with the steal. Rebound, Boston.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And the pass to Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Kicks to Brown. On deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Passes it to Tatum. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Lowry drives in. Oladipo with a screen on Smart. Here's Lowry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Tatum on the wing. Fires the 3. Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Lowry passes to Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero. They get it back. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo with a screen on Brown. And it's Butler missing.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He said the primary concern is to prevent those easy 3-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Brown against Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 4.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th man of the year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami on defense. They trail by 6. Tatum against Oladipo. And the dunk by Tatum.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Butler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lowry against Brogdon. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Excellent all-around
performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Kicks it out to Hero. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 3-on-3. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics.
Hey, your Celtics, you dance team. Headed to the floor.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Now refines Hero. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Brogdon. Smart up top. Tatum, that's for 2. The pass to Brown. Into the lane. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo sends it back. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Brown. No points in the game yet for him. Brogdon kicks to Smart. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And that one, good. And 12 points for Jason Tatum. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brown feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes.
Tatum, that's for 2. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Outside Hero. Butler in the corner. It's stolen by Brown. Brogdon the pass to Smart. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Smart's got his first basket. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics. They kick out to Oladipo. Back to Hero to the right side. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Oladipo against Tatum. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Oladipo. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Smart deciding where to go with it. Williams passes to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
The Heat trail by 8. To the middle. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Oladipo. That shot misses. Williams with the defensive effort. And here's Brown outside. Good on the three-point shot. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
And a wide-open look for Hero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there. Tatum with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Lowry. Got it up. And so it's Boston in the draw. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Celtics, 25. The Heat, 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Oladipo is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Lowry. Back to Hero. Shoots over Brogdon. Hero no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
In transition, here comes Miami. Sinks the triple. Hero's got 6 points.
And when you're drafted by the Heat like Hero was, you better play some defense.
It's Brogdon on the wing. At the elbow, it's Brown. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Hero.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Butler finds Oladipo. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Strus passes to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Jovic, Gallinari covering, and Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Williams against Robinson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Back to Williams. The dish to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Here's Vincent. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tries to save it. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Vincent. Lays it up off the glass.
And guys, the Heat has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. No problem knocking that one down. Now it's just a 3-point Boston lead. And for the Celtics, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. White the pass to Pritchard. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Pritchard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Pritchard. Heat knocking down the tray. 50 seconds left in the third. White, wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Robinson. Passes to Jovic. Yurtsevin with it, working on Horford. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Williams for 3. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Vincent the pass to Jovic. They set the pick. Here's Strus. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Gallinari. So Williams out there. Derek White is out there with Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. And the Celtics with possession here. The Heat knocking down the tray. Now here's Williams. It's deflected.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. First personal foul.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And Miami shooting the ball at 42%. Lowry against Smart. Lowry passes to Butler. Shoots over Brown. Clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And they get it back for 3. Brogdon. Miami grabs the miss. Now Lowry. The kick out to Oladipo. Butler in the corner. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics? Lowry against Smart. There's Hero with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat. Tatum against Butler. Right side, Smart. Back to Tatum. He kicks it to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
In Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hero, that's a two-pointer, and another basket for Miami. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Oladipo. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 1-point game outside Lowry. Back to Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
A go-to guy in big moments. Oladipo has been an all-star in this league, and Vic embraces the pressure situation.
Now here's Brown. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just time on the clock. Tatum. On against Lowry. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Dishes it to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Kicks to Oladipo. Williams against Hero. That 3 off the mark. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Smart passes to Williams. Tatum down low. By Oladipo. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. Hero passes to Oladipo, and they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the 3-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
won't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Victor Oladipo is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Oladipo. Can't hit that one. Achua with some nice D. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And yep, it's good. Siakam's got 5 points.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And here's Van Vliet. Siakam left side to the paint. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Anunoby for 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Lowry. The 3 is up. Here's Adebayo. Hero outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now here's Butler. Will it go? Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Wide open. Chalk up 2 there.
Kyle Lowry with a nice release on that one. It opens up the mid-range.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Siakam left side.
2 minutes left in the first.
Van Vliet against Hero. Van Vliet outside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Miami trailing. Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. Tries it from the top of the key, and the shot no good. A bit short.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
For Toronto, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Siakam left side. Here's Anunoby. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. Adebayo with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, and Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's got 5.
And throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
Pass to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Siakam outside. He got it up. And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. And the second quarter is on its way. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And here's Miami. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Free t-shirt, so let's get loud.
Here's Barnes. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Lowry against Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. 3 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Miami ball.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Butler hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Can they get it? Siakam outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam in the post. He's guarded by Oladipo. Siakam, no good.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And that one falls for Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
It's always a party with your north side crew. Show them some love.
And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Pass to Oladipo. Butler against Barnes. From 17, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, There might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Hero, no good. For Toronto, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Oh, there's the alley. Tries to save it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
1:58 left in the second quarter. Butler against Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
A line change here for Toronto.
Make some noise, everyone.
And for Toronto, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. And it's Trent penetrating. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pass to Hero. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Adebayo with it. Now Porter defending. Here's Butler. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Right side Young. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Here's Trent. Pass to Boucher. Outside Porter. Trent left side. Burks down low. Working on Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And he lays it in on the break. Butler's got 18.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there. Get him the steal.
Trent outside. Here's Porter. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. He was dominant this quarter.
Fans, get ready for the cinema.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Thaddeus Young out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Kim Birch. And it's Porter in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense where he can knock down some threes. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
On the wing, Strus. Back to Vincent. Clock at 6. Martin outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Vincent can't hit. So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brent?
Well, I think last year he's in a great position with the Warriors in the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Trent outside. Outside for Boucher. Right side, Young. On the wing, Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Dedmon. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Trent outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Martin.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Tyler Heroes checked in for Miami. Trent hits them both. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Vincent, guarded by Trent. Hero on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
A line change here for Toronto. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Hero for 3. Offensive rebound, Heat. Five to shoot. Back to Martin. Goes back up. Hero, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Achua with a screen on Robinson. Barnes, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Good whistle there.
Third team foul.
That free throw good from Barnes. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Birch, he's checked in for Achua. Boucher comes in for Siakam. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Trent in for Fred VanVleet. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Oladipo comes in for Martin. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. Boucher passes to Barnes.
Raptors foul. Scotty Barnes. That's his second personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. And the Raptors making a change here. Young's checked in. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Lowry outside. Pass to Strus. Now here's Oladipo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kim Birch.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Trent, the pass to Porter. Trent outside. The drive by Porter. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break up 12. A big difference in shooting percentages.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Victor Oladipo is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself, he can create offense for his teammates, and he winds those in so seamlessly.
Hero, he's checked in for Strus. Hero with the bucket.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Trent against Lowry. Back to Trent. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Here's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Boucher. His first shot attempt. That one's wide left.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Young against Hero. Out to Oladipo. And here's Adebayo. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Adebayo's got his first 2 points.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Trent finds Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Butler's got 20 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Outside Young. Pass to Boucher. Back to Young. Outside for Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now Butler. Out to Lowry. Hero outside. They grab their own miss. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Another shot. Rejected by Barnes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Barnes with a screen on Lowry. Three-pointer, Van Vliet knocks down the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Lowry. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter here. Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. Here's Butler. Rejected by Barnes.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And the Raptors, another three.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Heat lead by 13.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Now here's Adebayo. Fires the three. Achua with the rebound. Van Vliet outside. To the right side. The open shot, Siakam. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
So no problem for my... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Now LeVert following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. And here's Garland for 3. Mitchell against Butler. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell passes to Mobley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That's a 2 from Martin. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley dishes to Garland. LeVert up top, defended by Butler. Mitchell against Hero. Outside Butler. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Puts it up to Adebayo. Stolen by Garland. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it back.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Shoots. Poke loose. Martin kicks to Lowry. There's Hero with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Mitchell. Here's Allen. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. Here's Butler. The Cavaliers making the shot. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
Kicks it out to Garland. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Miami leading by 7. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Lowry. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. A drive by Garland. That one drops for him.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Shoots. Tips it up. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hero, and it's sent back by Allen. And he's able to get it back. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 9 points.
Well, plenty of firepower in Jimmy Butler's game. His jump shot, just one of the ways he can hurt you.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
The Cavaliers, 10. Your Heat UCF.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now, here's Mitchell. After Tyler Hero's miss. From downtown. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Pass to Hero. Fires for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Mitchell outside. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The drive by Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Launches it. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Garland, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry dishes to Butler. Shot from the top of the key. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Garland, no good. Miami leading by 10. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Butler against Garland. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Garland finds LeVert. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And they're on the break. Throws it up high. And Adebayo throws it down.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here are the Heat now. This run now up to 13-2. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound. Inside. Stolen by Mitchell. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Adebayo passes to Hero. Over Allen. No good from 18. And so it's Miami. Thanks so much, David, and welcome.
Your Miami Heat, 30. The Cavaliers, 14.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Martin the pass to Hero. Looking to end his cold spell. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And here is Butler. He's got 11. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. Outside for Martin. 6 to shoot. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Garland with the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Butler. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
In transition, here comes Miami, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. LeVert from outside. Hero against Mitchell. Misses from close range. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Hero finds Adebayo. Hero against Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Here's Lowry. Jared Allen making his last shot. Hero passes to Lowry. From past the arc. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Rebound by Butler. The Heat leading by 15. Hero passes to Butler. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. And the officials call a traveling violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Outside Garland. And the layup falls. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
And Butler, here we go. Outside for Martin. And there's the pass to Hero. Three-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Good grief, Bam. I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 6 points.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Mobley finds Mitchell. LeVert with it. Mobley outside. And it's good for 2. Mobley's got his second basket.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
LeVert against Butler. Passes it to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. Unloads. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Butler.
Well, you love the activity of Karis LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the small forward. Garland finds Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Now, here's Lowry. There's the 3. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Fires the 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 15 rebounds. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 14.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
He needs needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Now here's Butler. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Lowry passes to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Butler with the steal. Loads it up for Adebayo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Now, here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't it?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, Hero, the dish to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And he overshot that one, missing. There's Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero finds Lowry. Back to Hero. Butler passes to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And Mitchell is right there.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero. From outside the arc. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Cleveland. Back to Lowry. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. There's Hero with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Butler. And Mitchell gets it to go.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even. All right, David, thank you. Similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good points. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now, here's Butler. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler feeling it out a bit. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Smart.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Oladipo. Drops in the tray.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now, here's Brogdon. Smart finds Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's Oladipo on the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots. So silky. He just glides it in from there.
Up top, Brown, defended by Butler. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brown down low, defended by Butler. 5 on the clock. Williams dishes to Smart. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Butler. They get it again. Tries again. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Brown, following the miss by Robert Williams. Tatum gets the bucket.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Oladipo misses. Boston leading by 3. Brogdon outside. Brown outside. Williams trying to break free. Back to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's the lob to Oladipo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Tatum. Back to Williams. Brogdon with it. Butler covering. Butler with the steal. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. The rebound by the Celtics. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Butler with the steal. And they're running. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Oladipo.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Tatum against Oladipo. It's tipped.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown driving inside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Three-pointer, Butler. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Oladipo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
Now here's Brown. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Lowry. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. Shoots the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto Sunday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
The kick out to Williams. Outside, Smart. Lets it go with a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 8. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Passes it to Brown. The 3. The shot will not fall. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Butler. And they pick up 2. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and Butler is a menace to the defense partner. I don't think that was a Petty or a Manny. That was a facial.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Brown with it. He's got 9. Takes it inside. Here's Smart and stolen by Butler. Oladipo with the ball. Ogden picks him up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Williams. And he converts the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for Boston. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Pass to Butler. Oladipo outside. Wants to get it to Butler and does.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
That shot no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Austin shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
For Boston, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And he's good on the second. The Heat trail by 8. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero passes to Oladipo. Hero against Brown. To the paint. In the air. That shot off. Williams with the defensive effort. Tatum against Hero. Smart wide open. He fires. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hero. And the rejection by Tatum. From the arc. Gets it off. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
18. The Celtics 24.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Celtics. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Kept alive. Outside to Brogdon. Smart passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator. A great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Robinson on the wing and taken away by Brown. Here's Brogdon. That one no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. There's the lob to Oladipo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smart kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Smart against Hero. Robinson left side. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Celtics leading by 11. Now Smart. Tatum on the wing. Down low. Outside, Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Smart. Outside to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat trail by 11. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Latrey. Brown kicks to Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brogdon's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Rebound by Williams. Here's Boston now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Brogdon finds Tatum. Here's Smart. No good with the triple. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Lowry. Outside for Robinson. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 12. Brown the pass to Williams. It's Brogdon on the wing. There's the pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Brogdon. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Tatum kicks to Brown. Boston needs to get off a shot. Tatum passes to Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And a whole new group out on the floor for these Celtics. The Heat trail by 10. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Horford, here he goes. Gallinari left side. Out to White. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to White. He gets it up. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the trifle. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the board.
This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Hero, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
The Heat trail by 11. Outside Robinson. to the inside. Here's Lowry, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Here's Pritchard. Out to Gallinari. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can.
And understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 10.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Nobody near Williams. It's stolen by Oladipo, and they're moving it up. And a wide-open look for Hero. And the three ball is good.
And how about the active hands there? Oladipo can pick your pocket like it's nothing. He is a disruptive defender.
Here's Pritchard. Dishes to Gallinari. It's tipped. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Hero. Robinson against Williams. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Brown. Brogdon outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tatum, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Heat trail by 5. To the middle. The drive by Lowry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
Now here's Tatum. Goes back up. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Hero. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat. Outside Brown. Kicks it to Tatum. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Up to the Adebayo. Feeds it to Oladipo to take the lead. Outside for Lowry. Robinson for 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum.
This is why this team wants Tatum to get fouled. They trust him down the stretch.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Hero on the wing. And Boston with the rebound. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either. Outside Williams. And Williams throws it down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the...
number 22.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer. And Hero grabs the board. And here's Adebayo. Here's Oladipo. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And it's Miami's ball. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on VanVleet. Hero for 3. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
VanVleet outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Lowry from the arc. Drills it from deep.
And Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Siakam the screen. VanVleet the pass to Siakam. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Achua. Outside Barnes. Here's Siakam.
A focused defensive effort from Oladipo there. That's where he's setting himself apart in this game.
Pass to Lowry. Pulls up at the elbow. Outside Butler. Hero left side. Fires from deep. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to VanVleet. Launches it. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Barnes against Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And it's Miami's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Count it. Good.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Stolen by VanVleet. Throws it up high.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Butler. Little turnaround. launches a three. Out to Lowry. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Adebayo. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Toronto foul. Scotty Barnes. First personal foul. Second.
And the first one at the line is good.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So for the Raptors right now, Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From behind the arc. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And for Toronto, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And stolen by Adebayo in transition. And it's Butler with the jam.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Siakam against Oladipo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Brent at the center position. It does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. VanVleet against Hero. Outside Barnes. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
If you can stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Anunoby against Hero. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Butler outside.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Fast break Miami. Here's Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past him.
Now Siakam. VanVleet on the wing. quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. No good on the three.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Lowry, right side. Clock at 6. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Barnes passes to Anunoby. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Left side, Butler. Back to Hero. Goes up on the wing. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. The three from Barnes. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo with it. Van Vliet covering. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
Outside Barnes. The three. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Butler. From downtown, fires in the triple. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Barnes with it. That'll count. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls.
Shooting for Toronto.
Both free throws good from Barnes. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter.
With a score, your Miami Heat 25. The Raptors 14.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the left iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Boucher down low. Hounded by Adebayo. Trent for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the Heat shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Trent outside. Porter with a screen on Lowry. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And again, no good by Toronto. And so here is Miami. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Toronto calls time here.
Make some noise, fans, for your Heat Breaker dance crew. Heat Breaker dance crew. Give them a round of applause.
first minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lowry against Trent. He shoots. The shot by Butler, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And he's going for the oop here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And Oladipo drops them both. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The Raptors have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Now here's Trent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Porter outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Deflects the pass. Porter with the steal. Pass to Birch. Back to Young. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oladipo against Boucher. Out to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Birch the pass to Boucher. Stolen by Hero. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Porter in the post. He's guarded by Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Top of the key. Butler up top. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Trent. Here's the 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Barnes, it's good.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Barnes against Butler. Hero on the wing. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Hero outside. Let's go with a 3. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Siakam. That one falls.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Lowry outside. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Hero for 3. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And here at the end of the third, it's a double. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center position. Butler against Barnes. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. A difficult situation for Toronto. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Siakam, right side. Pass to Achua. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Hero against Achua. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Barnes passes to Achua. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Heat shooting a nice 50% for the game. Lowry outside. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance.
And these nights are few and far between from Kyle Lowry, but still capable of putting up numbers like this.
Pass to Anunoby. Butler with a steal. The deep 3 from Hero. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Anunoby for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Hero against Barnes. Lowry outside. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Launches a 3. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding it.
To the wing on the left. Here's Siakam to the inside. Here's Achua looking to end the run. Good D by Adebayo.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Oh, deflected. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Miami grabs the miss. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Van Vliet with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Siakam. Second chance shot to the wing, right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Minute 32 left in the 4th quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And here's Butler outside. Achua with a rebound. The 3 from Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Siakam. And it's Miami with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fires from the wing. And it's Siakam again missing. And here's Lowry. To the middle. Adebayo, no good. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Achua with a steal. So it's the Heat winning this one. Allie, thank you as always.